Today we'll be taking a look at the AFA R2. I didn't review the R1, but I've always been interested in this keyboard. The keyboard actually comes in a briefcase, one of the most cool looking packaging to house a beautiful keyboard. The main difference between R1 and R2 is some main build improvements and new colors. So, inside the briefcase, you will find your keyboard and two boxes of accessories. The color I have is called Magic Forest. Inspired by Legend of Zelda, it features anodized gold and dark green. The gold actually really stands out. It's a 65% ergonomic Alice keyboard. It comes in at 2.05 kg, supports both wired and Bluetooth 5.1 usage. Configurable on Windows and Mac OS, and of course at the back you can charge it wirelessly if you own a Cybermat. For accessories, we have a dust bag for the keyboard. The quality is actually really top notch, it feels really soft. In our other box, we have a set of PCB foam. Options for foam configurations is always good. And then we have our leaf springs and screwdriver, basically everything you need to open the board or backups in case anything goes wrong. All of it is found in this one tray. So the main improvement they made, opening up the keyboard is cut down to way lesser steps. But I still am going to take my time to take it apart every way possible to show you the different parts it consists of. We start from the back. The four main screws holding our weight in this back piece is basically a combination of our counterweight and Bluetooth battery, which comes from two 5000 mAh lithium batteries. How I'm opening up the keyboard right now is actually how you would open up the R1. We would remove our cables, a few more screws, and then we can remove the front center piece. So here's where they improved it. Basically everything I did up till now was not needed, it's actually redundant. You can remove these two magnetic covers on the top and change out your gears and foam configuration. The magnetic faceplate is actually pretty strong, and beneath that you'll find four main screws to remove your PCB area. So that's the main improvement they did. So the way this whole thing is assembled is honestly really impressive. Let's move on to our keycaps. We have our Glacier keycaps. Transparent keycaps always look clean with RGB on the board, giving it a more futuristic look. As for our switches, IC silver switches, linear switch manufactured by TTC, actuates at 43 grams, similarly is transparent for the RGB to shine through. So, realistically, remove the magnetic faceplate and 4 screws, you would be at the same step as me. Our PCB sandwich, all the foams are pre-installed for you, which includes case, PCB and plate foam. These leaf springs basically determine how flexible you want your board to be. 3 different gears. In the default configuration, it is gear 1, which is the most balanced gear. Gear 2 being a sturdy option and Gear 3 being a more flexible and softer option. I will keep it in the default configuration and move on to our PCB. There isn't much to talk about, it's hot swappable and I believe it should work with VIA. In my opinion, I honestly think some keyboards are meant to be kept the way they are. Not all keyboards need upgrades, and I believe this is one of those keyboards. So here's how it sounds like in the default configuration. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been the AFA R2.